Hello, brothers and sisters. I want to talk about alchemy, which is really interesting. It's about transmuting energy, and basically, it's a philosopher's stone that everybody's talking about, transmuting your energy to another level. Like, for example, transmuting lead to gold. So, and all these planets related to the metals that we found in Earth, and those metals are lead, tin, iron, gold, copper, mercury, silver, and those are all related to our Mother Earth's nervous system, which is basically projected from ether, and ether is quintessence. It's like white light that projects our reality here. For example, we have. For example, see the white light going through this triangle and creates that 7 rays, which is 7 colors, even, rainbow colors. And this is nature. That happens because nature does that. And those things, those elements, ether creates elements, which is 4 elements. Which is earth element, water, air, and fire. And when it projects, projects, first it goes through the fire and air, which is masculine. And that's that's a rarefaction, basically. And then when it's goes through the water and earth, that's compression, which is blue shift. So there is red and blue, which is red is masculine and blue is feminine, which has 2 elements each, which is blue is earth and water, and red is air and fire. So there is females on the bottom and boys on the top. It's like a duality reality, when you that's why everything is polarized, there's female, male, day and night, bad and good, and black and white, all that stuff. So everything comes from the ether, generates these 2 polarities, which is red and blue, and those are elements, which is each element has related to zodiac signs. For example, Earth. Basically, we start with Earth because Earth is the lowest element, and that's a foundation. And if you go like that, for example, so if you start with Earth, you go with Earth has Trinity, because it has a 3 cardinal and fixed and mutable sign, which is Capricorn is cardinal, which will be the first one, and that'll be the lead. So that's lead, and that's the first one. And then the second, which is the fixed one, is the Taurus, and Taurus is copper. So basically this is Saturn, and this is Venus here. This is lead, I'm sorry, and this is copper, because this is Venus here. And the third one, mutating, which transmuting copper to Mercury, which is Virgo, because that's a mutable for earth signs. And then that's the third one. And fourth one after that, because we after Earth we switch to water element, which is starting with Cancer, which is moon, which is silver, and that's number 4. So we go number 4 to number 5, which is fixed water sign, which is a Scorpio, and that's a Mars, and that's a 5th one. And then we go to the Pisces, which is Jupiter here, ruled by Jupiter, and it's a thin, and it's a 6th sign. So then we complete the basically foundation, 2 females, which is a blue shift, and now we're going up on an air sign, which starts with cardinal Libra. So that's gonna be 7, and it turns 7 here because it's 7 sign, but it turns 7. It's amazing. So then 7 is Libra, which is copper again, Venus. And then 8th is fixed Aquarius, because it's ruled by lead here, which is a fixed sign. Next one, which is Saturn's as well. And then after Aquarius goes to the Gemini, which is mutating to the Mercury. And that'll be number 9. Okay, we complete the air one, and then we go the toppest one, the fire one, which is Aries. Start with the cardinal Aries, which is iron here, Mars, and is number 10. And Aries, and then fixed Leo, which is 11, which is gold, ruled by Sun. And then we finished with mutable Sagittarius, which is Jupiter, and that's number 12. And this is how the order works, basically. If you go from the bottom to the top, you can also go from the top to the bottom, starting with Aries, which is like you could go number 1, Aries, then fixed Leo, and second one, and then Sagittarius will be the third one. It doesn't matter, but what's the whole point is of this, that you can use it in your chart even, because for example, I have a Saturn in Leo, and Saturn in Leo is not a good position, but if you look at it this way, alchemical way, you can tell that lead, which is Saturn, is in Leo, is transmuting to the gold, because my Saturn, when I born, it has it's in Leo, which is like opposite of basically Aquarius, so which rules the Saturn, so which is lead. So that means it's transmuting, like I can't even feel it, because I have like some cold and dry energy in my heart chakra. You know, it's hard for me to communicate, like even I know, and I'm trying to be open, it's hard to hear me, you know, like hard to let my voice to heard, like, you know, so that means like it's very but I'm trying to do, you know, transmute. I'm trying to open my heart chakra much as I can, because Saturn is really, I need discipline, and I need work to do. There is a lot of work to do. So that's one perspective. You know, there is other planets that you have, like for example, if you have Mercury in Pisces, it's basically, it's completing, it's transmuting, is complete already, because in this lifetime, because next step for my Mercury from Pisces will be going in air sign in Libra, and that's what it tells you, like that's what it tells how your soul and how your spirit and everything, like your physical body is what kind of what kind of level you are, what kind of what level you are, basically. So, and what you have to transmute, what you have to work in your what chakras you have to work with, you know, because we have to balance everything. So, because when we born, we kind of born unbalanced because we have always weird chart, like we have planets in weird places, like not supposed to be, like not you know, not everybody's chart is perfect. So even then you have to work because you have to transmute your energies, and so this is the way that you can, this is the principle that you can use in your chart. So you can check it out what your planets, if they are in a mutable sign or in a cardinal sign or in a fixed, so you know what condition they are in, you know. And this is like another perspective you can check your chart with, you know, alchemical way, because this is all chakras, you know, and it's related and synchronized with all these here. But this is the order of, because it starts from the bottom with earth and water, because that's a mother, and mother creates, you know, basically boys. But ether creates all of them, because ether is the main source, you know, like queen essence, and that's where the white light comes and projects like on a screen. That's why if you project light on a screen, it's gonna be 360 degrees, you know, and then you get basically in that red and blue, which is hyperboloid, you know, like it's a donut shape. Basically, it's like everything comes from this, like our toroid torus field. Basically, it's made out of blue and red, you know, shifts, and basically duality, and this is elements basically, and those elements are related to the zodiac sign. So and metals, seven main metals that we have on Earth, because there is other ones, but this is the ones, that main ones. And for example, Jupiter is thin. Thin is like they used in food industries, and Jupiter rises in Cancer, so Cancer is canned food, you know, can. So can, and that's why they really using that in a canned food, in a you know, food industry, because it's basically, it rises in a Cancer. So I'm not saying it's good, it gives you cancer, because it's not good for you, but this is like pop culture stuff, because they always using and trying to reverse, so it's not healthy for us, you know, and we have to know that. So I hope you like it, guys, and makes sense for you. Thank you very much.